What is going on, YouTube? So coming back today with more NBA news. This could impact the trade deadline, but this isn't like trade rumors or anything like that directly. I wanted to talk about the situation with Magic Johnson and the Lakers right now. So Magic Johnson has officially taken over as the president of basketball operations for the Lakers. That means that the Lakers fired Mitch Kupchak. And I think another storyline to pay attention to here is what will happen with the Buss family. Jim and Jeannie Buss said that Jeannie Buss sounds like she wants to be with the Lakers for a little bit longer. With Jim Buss, I'm not sure. And they've had a little bit of a shaky run of late, saying about 5 years ago they wanted to be making some major changes, improve the team down the line, maybe have a franchise player in mind after the Kobe Bryant era, and things are still obviously murky when you're talking about the future of the Los Angeles Lakers. D'Angelo Russell could kind of fit that bill as face of the franchise. I still think he has a promising career as a point guard in the NBA, but they signed they signed guys like Luol Deng to just absolutely absurd contracts last offseason. Jesus Christ, the name of the center is completely slipping my mind. Oh my God. I'm sorry about this, guys. The name of that center they signed is completely slipping my mind right now. But anyway, there are some things that they've done that just Timothy Mozgov. I forgot that. I did like so many rant videos about that. Well, not so many rant videos, but like kind of saying, I guess just what's going on with that situation over the summer. But there's a lot of stuff going on with the Lakers right now that's hard to tell. Are they in flux? Are they still rebuilding? What's going on? And I think you might be able to get a little bit clearer picture with Magic Johnson at the helm now. I was watching an ESPN interview a couple days ago with Magic Johnson, talking about will he own the Lakers eventually? Will he own a second franchise in LA since he already owns the Los Angeles Dodgers? And what will happen with the Buss family there. I think this is a good move for the Lakers. I mean, obviously, when you can bring back a player like Magic Johnson that kind of put into the Dodgers some, quite a bit of capital and, really invested in them and made them an even bigger baseball organization, just when you're talking about from a marketability standpoint. But, the Lakers right now, it's hard to make them more marketable than they already are to their fan base, just at this point, besides putting a winning product on the court. And I think that's step one. Are they going to move forward with what they have right now? That'll be, that remains to be seen for the offseason. I think it'll take it'll be big on the NBA trade deadline to see what happens with them. I think that'll be the first start of, Magic Johnson's vision maybe for the team taking shape. And then I know that like Lou Williams has been talked about being on the trade block. And then, see what happens with it. They do have some good pieces in place. I mentioned this before. I do really like what they have in place with D'Angelo Russell and Brandon Ingram. I think Brandon Ingram still has tremendous potential. And Julius Randle, who's been having a pretty good year so far. There's some good stuff happening there in LA. It's just putting it all together, putting it on the court. And like in the ESPN interview, Magic Johnson talked about bringing Kobe Bryant back to the fold in LA, and I think that would be a great move for the Lakers. Whatever role he would fit into, if he's interested in doing that, bring as much heritage and success back into the organization as you can. That normally tends to work out pretty well. So again, good move. I'm gonna try to cover full range of things from the trade or from NBA news perspective. Trying to branch out a little bit right now, find a few different things that I can do in terms of covering the upcoming MLB season, and then March Madness, NHL, and NBA playoffs right around the corner as well. So a lot happening in sports right now. And then obviously I'll really start getting to my NFL and NBA draft coverage very, very soon, because I know that's a big thing I did last year, and I like doing. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So yeah.